What is up, Raiders? Welcome to another Raid Shadow Legends video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. We have the 1+1 on Ancient Shards, guys, plus the 15x progressive on the new Undead Faction Unity Champion, and I'm just a sucker for it. I will get baited into it, and most likely, hopefully, we are going to get him. I hope we are going to get him. My Mercy doesn't look too bad, actually. I've already opened 139 Ancients without getting a Legendary Champion. I have 78 Ancients, so hopefully they will get the job done and bring the new champion home. Now, a 15x progressive chance, guys, is not very good, right? You gotta get extremely lucky to summon the champions that you have on the 15x. One thing that I quickly want to mention, a lot of you guys asked me in the previous video, Skratch, how are you tracking your Mercy? So this right here, guys, is the RSL Helper. Big shout out to Farbstoff, a German content creator who actually made this tool completely approved by Plarium, so you don't have to worry about it. This only works on PCs, guys, on computers. So unfortunately, he's not able to make a mobile version of it. Basically, in order to track your Mercy, you need to have this application open while you're playing the game. It's not just tracking the Mercy, it's doing so much more than that. I feel like half of us would quit the game without the RSL Helper, just because you have unlimited multi-battles, you have tons of different things, auto sell features for your gear when you're farming dungeons, etc. So it's a massive tool. The best tool that we have in the Raid Shadow Legends community is the RSL Helper. And yes, you can download it as well if you are on PC only, unfortunately, right? Head over to Farbstoff's Discord and you're gonna find the link for it. I might even be able to link it in the pinned comment, guys, if I don't forget, hopefully. I do want to give you guys a quick warning as well. We are able to get some Prism Crystals from a couple of different events. So we have the Sand Devil Turn Attack, which I haven't started just yet. You're getting one summon from here. And we have, if I'm not mistaken, the Dungeon Divers that gives us another summon. No, the Champion Training. The Champion Training gives us another summon then. Something gives us another summon, but I can't remember what. Okay, the Champion Training. So these are two summons. Basically guaranteed 2 epic champions. Basically guaranteed 500 points on Friday during the Champion Chase tournament. So do not summon them just yet. Wait for Friday, and you're going to be able to double dip some points for the current fusion and get 500 points in the Champion Chase tournament. I just wanted to quickly make that crystal clear. Now, the Faction Unity Champion from the Undead Faction, guys, Tribune Heraclitus, absolutely amazing design-wise, tons of fun. He's not an OP broken champion, but he is tons of fun, and I would love to get him. Honestly, I had so much fun playing the champion, and I would definitely love him on my account. Without further ado, let's crack on it. Yes, I would like a Rotos, a Harima, an Armans, and a Monkey King. Who knows what we're getting out of here, right? Let's start with the single pools. I will put Gorgorab on the list as well, guys. This is only for Ancient Shards, the 15x. So no point to do it on Primal or Sacreds, by the way. Only for Ancient Shards. Plus, is the 1+1. Get one Legendary, get one for free, basically. So if you are into the Mercy like I am, 100% worth opening Shards now, especially that we actually have some quality champions on the 15x progressive chance, right? 2x events are nice and all that, but usually they're good to build up the Mercy if you're unlucky, right? So if you don't summon any legendaries during a 2x, it's always good to save your Mercy for an event like this, 1+1, right? But I'll be very honest. Usually during 1+1 events, I always get fusion champions or bad champions. I think I've only got good champions once, and that was Feral plus a trash champion. There we go. We got Hurler, and we're kicking in with a 10x pulse. 10 pops. Let's do some 10 pops. Come on. Heraclitus, come home, baby. Come home. And give me something good next to it so I can shut up for once. Taurus, not a bad epic champion. The problem is, as you guys mentioned as well, poison is not really meta anywhere, right? So he's good to throw in 3 poisons and all that, and have a detonator like Xavier or the new fusion champion or somebody else to put in some damage. But unfortunately, their firepower is really not special anywhere. Torture Helm, pretty good epic champion. He can solo the Sand Devil's Necropolis in the Curse City. Jarang, not a bad champion for Faction Wars or Curse City in some stages, or secret rooms in the Doom Tower, right? Come on, give me that Heraclitus. Kinegashi, we got a Maeve right there. These are a lot of points for a champion chase. Shame we don't have one going on at the moment. I would love to make the most out of this, right? But unfortunately, seems like I'm about to burn all of my ancient shards to get to that Mercy. As long as we're getting something good, I'm not going to complain, right? And I'm going to try to complete that champion chase tournament on Friday by doing some Broadma fusions, some Rally Keeper fusions, and who knows what else I'm going to do. Most likely, I'll need some more Ancients or something like that. Oh, who do we have? No! No! You see what I'm talking about? Do you see what I'm talking about? We got Ugir the Wyrmeater, who was a fusion, right? And then we got Nobel. Like, where is the quality in here? I never get quality in here. My god, and most likely the majority of you guys are in the exact same freaking boat. You're getting 2 of these freaking legendaries that will guard your vault, and you're gonna forget that you ever summoned them. That's the problem with Ancient Shards. That's why Ancient Shards have absolutely no value whatsoever in terms of getting good champions, new champions, right? That's why it's no point to buy Ancients unless you're really starting out to play the game. And even like that, Primals are better because they give you Mythicals, but they're so freaking expensive. And getting so many rares from Primals is painful. Ugir the Wyrmeater or something like that. How do we feel about this champion, guys? How many of you guys are actually using him? I have a feeling that I haven't even summoned mine from the fragments yet. I think he's still there, just chilling. We're gonna check in a second. Attacks an enemy, has a chance to steal a random buff from the enemy, and a chance to put block buffs on the enemy for 2 turns. The A2 attacks all enemies, has a chance to remove all buffs from all enemies, and has a chance to land weaken for 2 turns. And the A3, increase attack, increase defense, which is actually nice. Increase accuracy and increase defense or increase attack based on what type of champions you have in your team. If they're defense-based champions, they're going to get increased defense. If they're attack-based champions, they're going to get increased attack. And then you have the passive, which was sold like the anti-revived champion, which was a bait, I've told you from the beginning. Whenever an enemy is revived, instantly activates Earth Puncture. If an enemy is revived by a champion from the Lizardman faction, the effects of Earth Puncture cannot be resisted. So it's this skill right here. Basically strips all the buffs and places a weaken. This is not a threat whatsoever. So what if you strip my buffs? You're not stunning, not provoking, not crowd controlling. I'm just gonna take my turn as usual, right? So he's not a good counter to revive and anything like that, right? Then instantly activates Earth Puncture. Instantly activating Earth Puncture, will not place this skill on cooldown. And you have an accuracy aura for Arena. Yeah, man, I'm really not feeling too good about this champion. Yes, he has Pythian's head right there, but you know what? Pythian is still the freaking GOAT. No matter what Ugir might say. But let me know in the comments down below. Are you actually using this champion anywhere? Are you doing anything with this champion, or is just guarding your vault? Then we have Nobel, who recently got a buff. The best thing you can do with Nobel, even after the buff, is to empower your ninja without having any second thoughts whatsoever, okay? Empower ninja and be happy about it. Ninja is much, much better as a champion. So basically, attacks one enemy, has a chance to decrease the duration of 2 random buffs. If the target is under fear or through fear, decreases the duration of all of the target's buffs by 1 turn instead. So you need that fear in order to really make the most out of his kit. The A2 attacks an enemy, will ignore 30% of the target's defense. Before attacking, if the target is under a fear or through fear, places an increased attack on this champion. After attacking, if the target is under a fear or through fear, decreases the cooldown of this mace skill by 1 turn and fills this champion's turn meter by 25%. So again, you need somebody to land that through fear, or you're going to rotate these skills in a different order. Now, this might do some damage, right? It might do some damage, but his entire kit just being so connected to fear is just not really bringing in a lot of value in any content, in my opinion. Then you have the A3, which will attack all enemies, has a chance to steal 50% of the target's turn meter. If this attack kills a target under a fear or through fear, decreases the cooldown of the A2 skill by 1 turn. So again, the fear doesn't come from any of these skills, okay? You need a Mashaled or a different champion to land the fear. The passive, yes. Whenever an enemy's turn meter is reduced by any champion, has a 20% chance to place a fear debuff on that enemy for 1 turn. 20% fully booked goes to 45%. And honestly, it's just not enough, man. It's not even a 50% chance to land the fear, right? And it's not even through fear. It's fear only. So he's dependable over different champion. That's why he really sucks. Even after the buff, the best thing you can do with him is empower your ninja and have no second thoughts. Plus, they've been kind enough to basically add one of them at the token trader, which resets every 6 months or something like that, right? And you can purchase another Nobel from here at the cost of 6 different legendaries. I mean, come on! Come on! That is absolutely ridiculous. But that's it for today's video, guys. That's my luck. Remember, next time when I'll have good luck, that I'm going through bad luck as well, right? Either way, hopefully you're gonna have much better luck than me. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.